where OpenAI has launched Gpt-5, its latest AI chatbot, claiming it can deliver PhD-level expertise in coding, writing, and more. CEO Sam Altman calls it smarter, faster, and more useful than ever before. He in fact says GPT-5 feels like talking to an expert, not just a student. The new model is designed to give more accurate answers and fewer made-up responses, also known as hallucinations. It's also aimed at helping coders create softwares more easily. But some experts, however, are cautioning the hype may be more marketing than an actual breakthrough. Meanwhile, rival AI company Anthropic has cut off OpenAI's access to its coding tools, signaling growing competition. GPT-5 will roll out to all users this week, with many eager to see if it really, indeed, lives up to its hype. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick said on Thursday he expects the country to collect $50 billion a month in tariff revenues, or even more, up from $30 billion last month, as higher levies on imports from dozens of countries kick in. U.S. President Donald Trump has called for the immediate resignation of Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan, citing alleged ties to Chinese military-linked companies. Now, Trump alleges Tan is highly conflicted and cannot lead the tech giant, which has received billions in U.S. government funding to boost American chip manufacturing. Meanwhile, Intel pushed back, saying Tan and the board are committed to national security and supporting the U.S. economy. Now, Tan, a naturalized American, was born in Malaysia, has faced scrutiny over investments in Chinese firms in the past as well, though no laws have been broken till now. Meanwhile, Intel shares dropped over 3% following Trump's demand. Experts suggest Trump's move may also be very well linked to disagreements over Intel's U.S. investments. Now, this unusual call from a president highlights rising tensions over U.S.-China tech ties amid growing national security concerns. Apple has announced that it will invest $100 billion more in the U.S. Now, what could be the impact on India and the rest of the world? Watch this very special report by my colleague Disha Bagchi.
It seems Tim Cook is the new golden apple of Trump's eye. After months of facing pressure from the US president to shift Apple's manufacturing back to American soil, the chief of the tech giant took to a path many have ventured before, booing President Trump. Visiting the Oval Office, Cook didn't show up empty-handed. Along with announcing a fresh $100 billion investment in US manufacturing, he brought a unique golden gift, a piece of iPhone glass mounted on a 24-karat gold base.
Today, Apple is announcing that it will invest $600 billion, that's with a B, in the United States over the next 4 years. That's $100 billion more than they were originally going to invest. And this is the largest investment Apple has ever made in America and anywhere else. And it's just an honor to have you. As you know, Apple's been an investor in other countries a little bit. I won't say which ones, but a couple. And they're coming home.
President, we took that challenge very seriously. I'm glad to be here with you today, and I'm very proud to say that today we're committing an additional $100 billion to the United States, bringing our total U.S. investment to $600 billion over the next 4 years.
While it seemed like a simple glass disc, it signaled Apple's Make in America commitment and scored a big win in Trump's tariff war. Trump's new 50% levies on India have left out smartphones, a crucial factor given India recently surpassed China to become the largest exporter of iPhones to the US. Apple will also dodge incoming new tariffs on semiconductors, since it committed to building iPhone components in the US. While these high tariffs no longer spell trouble for Apple, they still hurt the tech giant, with Cook saying tariffs will likely cost the company $1.1 billion this quarter alone. In India, the tariff bite won't spoil the Apple harvest, as manufacturers have remained firm, going ahead with plans to produce the next iPhone in India. Yet with Apple pushing its manufacturing back home, remains to be seen what the future holds for Apple in India. Disha Bagchi for NDTV.